am Divya Pandit, your tarot card reader, spiritual healer, and life coach, and your personal tarot card reader for E-Type. So let's talk about Ranbir Kapoor and Alia Bhatt. Let's see how their relationship is. Let's see when they're going to get married. So what I feel is when I remove these cards for Alia Bhatt and Ranbir Kapoor, they have a very strong soulmate journey, soulmate twin flame journey. This is a very beautiful card for soulmate twin flame journey. And let me tell you, soulmate twin flame journeys are not very easy. They are very difficult ones. They are very they're like karmic learning lessons. Okay, every minute in that relationship, both the people are learning something. So Alia and Ranbir are learning something in this relationship, and they've come together as soulmates to teach each other something. So I feel that they will get married for sure after June anytime, and they are going to be growing together as human beings. Okay, so my advice to Alia and Ranbir is this is a beautiful karmic soulmate twin flame relationship, and they need to learn. They need to learn to release their past. So I feel both of you are learning to release your past in this relationship, and that will be the only advice for both of you today. That the more you release your past, the more better your relationship gets. And I think all those fears that you all have been having of not stepping into fully emotionally, maybe you all are emotional about each other, but there is something still there, and you will take a step. There will be a transformation in another 3 months, and after 6 months there will be marriage. So all the best, Alia and Ranbir. I'm so happy you all are getting married. You all are such a cute couple. Okay, so let's go to the next one. So our next people, the next Bollywood stars that I'm going to talk about is Vicky Kaushal and Katrina Kaif. Vicky Kaushal and Katrina Kaif, well, the romance is really hot. I mean, I'll say they are really rocking right now. In 2021, their romance is going to be really amazing. But I see this relationship as something that needs to evolve more, because marriage is not happening soon, or it might not happen, because again it's a little imbalance in the relationship. Although there is a lot of romance, there is love, lot of connection, but Katrina and Vicky, you still need to have more learning experience. You need a long time to reach to marriage. Right now there is a lot of love, there is a lot of affection over here. Let me just remove my cards. Well, somewhere I feel that Katrina needs to leave all those past energies around her, or all those things that she really thought she could have in her control. She needs to leave that. Only then this will go to marriage, otherwise it won't. And my advice in 2021 is Vicky and Katrina, you all make a beautiful couple, but something is still left, something you need to learn, because this relationship, I don't think it's happening. No marriage. So all the best. And right now what I will say, the romance is amazing, romantic, amazing. Your Valentine's Day is going to be very romantic. So just go with the flow and see what happens. So now let's talk about Arjun Kapoor and Malaika Arora. My God, I think she's an amazing woman and she's so hot, and Arjun is also so hot. They also make such a beautiful couple. But let me tell you one thing, this is not going to be into marriage, because this is not leading towards marriage, because it's a very karmic relationship between them. I feel that Arjun had to, again, I always speak about learning, and Arjun had to learn about something in his life. Here somewhere he is in a very thinking mood. He's thinking whether I should go ahead, I shouldn't. And Malaika here, again, she feels pressurized in this relationship. Somewhere I feel that there is a lot of self-doubt coming from Malaika. So if she believes in herself, She's such a confident woman and a beautiful woman. But sometimes we get into self-doubt into relationships. So here my advice is to balance this relationship. Malaika and Arjun need to come on the same page. I don't think they're on the same page. I don't think they're thinking that they're wanting the similar things or the same things, from each other. When you're wanting the same things, you're on the same page, only then marriage happens. So marriage will only happen if they are on the same page, and they are not. Again, I'll tell you, such a beautiful card has showed for Malaika and Arjun Kapoor, the same card that came for Alia Bhatt and Ranbir Kapoor. It's a twin flame karmic relationship. See, Alia Bhatt and Ranbir had a very soulmate journey, but here this is a very karmic relationship where you all are teaching each other something, or maybe you all are uplifting each other. So here my advice is this card, please look at things with a very softer perspective, and this advice is for both of them. Okay, both of them, they need to look into things more emotionally than practically. So if you all are looking at things into each other, towards each other more emotionally, and these cups, if you're picking up these emotional cups with each other, that will be better, and then it will lead to marriage, otherwise it won't. Okay, so sad, such a beautiful couple, I really love them. So let's now let me tell you one thing. In 2021, okay, I was going to the next couple, but now I'm not. In 2021, their romance is going to go through again some karmic changes. See, what happens is when we go through a lot of past baggage, past experiences, so we take the same thing ahead. We need to leave it, right? So this year is going to be very challenging for Arjun and Malaika for their relationship, so they need to take care. Okay, that's all, and the next one, let me talk about that. So our next couple is Shraddha Kapoor and Rohan Shrestha. So let's see what's there in cards for them. Actually, I've been removing their cards, and what I see is they have a very deep bonding, loving relationship. I'll show you the card. I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards. This is a card of perfect partnership, perfect bonding. Okay, this is Shraddha and this is Rohan. So I think it's a very beautiful card. Okay, right now what I see is they have a beautiful bonding between each other, and they are also, I'll tell you something about these two. When they get together, there's a lot of creativity happening. There are a lot of creative ideas coming up. So it's a very perfect relationship. They are a very cute couple. Again, now I would like to say one advice to Rohan and Shraddha. Okay, the advice, I know I'm giving it beforehand because it's all jumping out of the cards. So I would like to say, Rohan and Shraddha, please be patient about your relationship. Please be patient. Don't take this relationship very aggressively. Marriage is definitely on the cards. It will happen. But it will take a long time. It will take some time, because I feel that Rohan's parents, or maybe Rohan's family side, might not be very happy with the relationship. There is some kind of family energy surrounding you, both, which is a little, not negative I will say, but little against both of you. So here I feel that keeping patience and let the divine timing work between you all. See, I will show you the divine timing card. This is the star card. This is one of my most healing cards. When I have to heal something, I remove this card. So this card basically signifies that you need to wait for the divine timing to happen between you all, and keep a lot of patience with each other and each other's family. Only then it will reach to the proper destination. Well, there is marriage for sure. Marriage for sure. This is a card of Queen of Pentacles, which means that you will have what you want, and also it means that you are going to have a very stable, very wonderful, very smooth relationship. However, this energy of Queen of Pentacles works very, very slow. Remember this. That is why there is a lot of patience. You need patience. You need patience in this relationship. Both of you. This is an advice for both of them. Okay. So a lot of patience around this relationship. A lot of uh, people are resisting your relationship, they don't want it to happen, but let me tell you, you all are going to get married in future. Only thing advice is to keep patience, that's all. And beautiful couple, all the best. Now let's go to the next one. So let's go and see what Tiger Shroff and Disha Patani's relationship is going to be like. So what I feel is that Tiger is a very emotional being. That's what I see. He's a loving, caring, and a beautiful human being at heart. See, I don't know him personally, but that is the energy I perceive from him. And Disha is a beautiful, hot, extremely pretty, and a very stylish kind of a person who's always conscious about her image, all the time. Definitely you're in media, you're an actress, you will be, but sometimes we let go ourselves, and that is what she needs to do. She needs to let go herself sometimes to feel those emotions. Here what I see, marriage is not happening for them in the future, but at the same time, in 2021 their relationship is going to be very nice, loving, bonded. There are going to be a little ups and downs, and those ups and downs are going to be because one of you is still confused about this relationship, still doesn't know what to make out of this relationship. Okay, I feel, Tiger and Disha, there are too many people in your business. Sorry, I feel that both of you, to come to one point, or to come to that point of being a very emotionally strong relationship, you need to just be with each other. There are too many people in your business. I feel there are too many friends interfering in your relationship, too many people in your business. So you need to just step back from everyone, the crowd, and step back and just be with each other. That is my advice. I hope you don't mind, because I feel that you need to just step back and be with each other, feel each other's emotions and bonding. Only then this relationship is going to go further, because marriage for now is not happening. There's a lot, I feel, uh, somewhere, someone who needs to take a step and release fear. So this is the Fool's card. This is one of the best cards of tarot. It's a very divine card. It's basically a person is guided, divinely guided person who needs to take step, and this card has come for both of you. See, what I see, Tiger as a very emotional being, so he won't fear to take a step. But Samit, Disha needs to learn that if she takes a step, nothing bad is going to happen. So this relationship will only happen if one of you understands this bonding is not for the world, it's for both of you, each other. Because I see a lot of people in your business.